REKracers here, back with another video, and today, welcome to the top 5 new looting spots in Fortnite Battle Royale for easy kills and easy wins. I'm not even going to try to drag out this intro any longer, so let's get right into the spot. First spot is just above Pleasant Park and is a huge lot of abandoned houses. There's about 5 abandoned houses and up to 7 chests. And I've honestly never seen more than 1 or 2 people here. This one's probably my favorite just because how many chests there are in such a little area and how no one goes here. So as you see, I pick up a blue AR right off the bat, get some shields. Not only do you get great weapons, but you also get a lot of shields here too. Usually what I end up doing with this spot is after I fully shield up and I'm fully ready for battle is we go down to Pleasant Park because we're almost always going to find someone there, get a few easy kills if they just came out of a battle, and loot up even more. The thing about this route is you usually don't get the best loot from these tiny spots, so you have to get kills in order to get enough resources and materials. This is a game I actually won from starting at that spot, but stupid me forgot to save the beginning of the match, so I only saved the final bits. But we actually started at that spot that I just said, and we moved into Pleasant Park, down to Loot Lake, and then around to Shifty Shafts. And as you see, our loot, we're perfect. We're set. For some reason, I didn't drink that shield potion, but we're set for the rest of the match. And as you see, comes out perfect as we end up winning this game. Knock the first dude. Friend launches an RPG, somehow didn't kill him, but we managed to finish him off and get the win. So, worked out well.
I'm at 6 health.
This next spot is a little bit more popular, but it's also really good. It's around D2. And from here, you can either go to the houses I mentioned, you can go over to Anarchy, you can even go to Pleasant Park. It has great location and great loot, so you can pretty much go to whatever city around it you want and get high kill games. When most people come here, the most I've seen is like 3 or 4, nothing you guys can't handle. But when I see other people coming, I usually just get the chests in these back abandoned houses, and they usually go into town. So after I loot up here, I accidentally fell off the roof and wasn't able to get the chest. But after I finish looting up here, I usually go back into town and finish the people off, so I'll have the rest of the place to myself. I figured a pump was enough. He jumped off the roof. It was his last mistake he'll ever make. Potatoed some of those shots, but ended up getting the kill. So now that was the only guy I saw who landed with me, so now I have the rest of the place to myself, which is very great. So I'm able to go back and get the chests that I missed and head into town and finish looting the rest of the spot. This spot is probably one of the more popular places, but it's still really good. The loot here is honestly pretty good, and I'm surprised that more people don't come here, although there is already a decent amount. But I end up just going into the motel and clearing out the place. Dude was already in here, but he forgot the ammo box, so might as well take some of that. There's also a chest up here, so make sure if you guys are looting this area that you don't miss that. And so I got a green burst. Decided not to take it because I'm terrible with the burst, but got another pump. So, and there's also a chest up there sometimes. The place is pretty easy to loot even if it's your first time because it's all pretty much connected and easy to find the chest. So as you see, guys, my weapons and stuff aren't really set, but my shields are. Also, don't forget there's a chest in this truck back here. Some people don't know about it. And so I end up leaving the town pretty set. I got slurp juice, 7 mini shields. My controller disconnected for some reason there. But 7 mini shields and pretty much full health. So I end up heading over to Anarchy Acres because there's usually a chest spot behind there. And there's obviously going to be someone here. There's no like set route that you can take. It's all just based on the circle. But whenever I go here, this is what I usually take. You could either go to Junk Junction, the other place I said, spot 1, but I just decided to go here because I knew there was a chest. And once again, I get another shield. So I have 100, 100, and I just went in. So this is a lot later in the game. I still have practically the same loot, actually all the same loot. Then I see gunshots behind me, so I just look through. I use the trees as natural cover, make sure I'm able to peek around and see the dude. And I found this kind of interesting, that the dude who shot at me didn't know where I went, and he ended up running right past me. As you see right here, I'm just watching, seeing if there's anyone. Decided to shoot that at that bush. See, he runs right past me, doesn't even know I'm there. Had a little game issues, lag. So I just pump him once, pump him twice. We'll ring around the rosy around this tree and get one more shot to finish him off. And then just from here on out, just make sure you're making smart decisions, knowing when to engage, and you should be fine for the rest of the game. The next place on this map is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's better than the other two, but this one is definitely a good backup if the spots you want are too populated. So it's just below Shifty Shafts. There's a little town and a storefront with a giant chair, and they made the chair look a little bit better. But when people usually come over here, they go into town. But if I see people going into town, I usually land on the chair, then go to the abandoned house behind it, and then go into town, finish them off, and take their loot. A lot of these paths and routes, since they don't have the best loot in these tiny spots, you have to rely on getting kills to get other people's loot. So I'm just glancing over here, not many people coming here. I see one person, and he goes into town. I decide to land on the chair, like I said earlier, and then go to the abandoned house behind it. And you don't take any fall damage from falling from this chair, so it's perfectly fine to just jump off. At this abandoned house behind it, I find a burst AR, which is the closest thing I have to an AR right now. And usually there is a chest up there, right there, but sadly there wasn't, so I just decided I had enough stuff to go into town. The dude who went into town left a chest, I'm pretty sure, but I was just waiting here seeing if he would come out, and then I hear the chest, so I just go over to it. Again, some lag, and I end up getting a grenade launcher and some more shield potions, so I'm pretty much set on healables. I decide to keep the med kit, get rid of the SMG, and just go. And I end up leaving town with a purple grenade launcher, green tack, burst AR, and all the healables I could ever want or need. Next spot is also pretty good, but it is in Snobby Shores, so usually for more of you aggressive players who want higher kills, this is a good spot for you. So it's all the way the furthest to the left. It's kind of like the weird garden area. I land over here, and I go through the window. The windows they don't have anything, so you can just walk through. So I pick up a green tack, and then this spot is actually pretty secret. You're probably going to hear the chests and not know where they are. You just break that little dresser right there, and then you go down, and there is usually 3 chests in here. So there's 2 here. Almost every single time I'm here, they almost always spawn. So I get a boogie bomb, an AR, some ammo, and right now I have pretty much a full loadout, but I mean I could get a better one. So I pick up I get the silence pistol. I'm not sure what to replace it with, so I just decide obviously silence pistol is better than a regular pistol, so I switch it out. Usually there's also a chest behind these stairs, but there wasn't one this time. Wasn't lucky enough, and so place is more of a spot rather than a route. So all you have to do from here is go pick off the other people who went to Snobby Shores. They're definitely gonna have some good loot. Make sure you finish them off, and then you'll have the rest of the town to yourself and have some great loot. This next spot is probably the best out of any of them on the list, but now I'm seeing more and more people go there, so it's not nearly as secluded as it once was. When I recorded this, only one person came with me, and I call this place like the Good Factory. I think it's even better than Flush Factory, which is also one of my favorite spots. And so it's this area just above it, and as you see, there's just so many chests in such a tiny area. You can just break this one little roof. Bam, chest right there. I just wanted a gun so I could finish off the guy I saw that came with me. So I got a burst AR, not my favorite, but I figured, you know what, it'll work for now. So I'm trying to listen out, see where he is, and then I find him right here. I don't know what he's doing facing the wall. He doesn't even manage to shoot me once. Don't know why he didn't drink his slurp or the shield potion, but now I have the rest of the place to myself, and I am free to loot. This place is huge and has so much. Like, it is honestly insane. I'm not sure what they were thinking with this spot. They went so overboard with the amount of chests. I come up here, there's a chest up on the roof, grabbed a small shield potion, also got a sniper, which is also pretty good. Trying to get better with the sniper, have been getting some good sniper kills lately. So I end up leaving town with a good shield, 100, a burst, a sniper, attack, and good healables. So you can pretty much find chests anywhere. They're pretty easy to find, and the more you go here, the better you'll be able to loot this place, and the faster you'll be able to loot it. Just make sure that you know what you're doing, because more and more people are starting to come over here. So I'm going to show you this clip from the later game, just to show you how important it is to always stay on your toes and be ready to kill someone, because a lot later in the game, I still don't have very good loot. I have the exact same loot as before, but it is so important to get kills. I hear a dude coming up, one-shot him with the pump. Grab his stuff, get a good upgrade, get a blue AR, start grabbing the stuff, then I hear another dude's footsteps. So I just pull out my tack that I just got, shoot him, potatoed a lot of shots. I'm surprised I actually got this. He started building his little fort. I just built the ramp up there. I don't know what he was thinking, but I just got him. I missed a lot of shots there. I'm kind of surprised, but I did manage to do it. So I'm like, whew, now I'm safe. Now I can relax. But guys, it's Fortnite. You're never safe. This guy comes up stalking me, and I just get rid of him. And now I'm safe. And I actually ended up winning this game because of the good loot I had. I won from a nice little sniper shot. And it just shows how important it is to get loot from other people. Let them do the looting for you. So guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed and these spots helped you, then don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know that you guys want to see more. Also, this is my first Fortnite video, and if you guys want to see more, tell me in the comments below. Also, you can feel free to tell me your favorite spots down below, the spots you like to go to with your friends. Keep in mind, this is my personal opinion. The chances of my favorite spots matching yours are pretty slim, but these are just my favorite spots and the spots I've had the most luck with. So, yeah, that's the end of the video. REKracers, signing off. Peace.
You have to stay in the game. Stay in the game until it kicks you out.